Winter is finally coming to an end soon. Imbolc has come and gone, and now the sun lingers more and more each day. I've been reflecting on my own seasons, my creative spark that burns through the long night, the winds of change stirring in me, the way my heart unfolds with the arrival of spring flowers. I don't have anything in particular planned for this video. I was hoping to share tiny moments of my day and the subtle ways in which I celebrate the coming of spring. I knew I wanted to paint today, so I drew a card beforehand to give me a little inspiration. I drew mugwort, which I thought was the perfect card to complement the full moon, as mugwort is a lunar herb. It's been a long time since I've sat down and painted for fun. The last half of winter brings me so much inspiration, and I love starting new projects. The only thing is, it's hard to finish because I'm so concerned with perfection. But I know sometimes it's fun to just sit down and try it and see what happens. Just enjoy the spontaneity of it all. Living in the city has actually strengthened my connection with the natural world. I think because rather than waiting for nature to come to me, I have to go to her. Which is exactly what I did today. I went to the park to see the arrival of spring through cherry blossoms and apple blossoms. Spring was definitely on the way. The power of writing is incredible. Sitting outside, spilling my thoughts under the sun, that's an indescribable magic. Even sitting on this stone wall, surrounded by humble weeds, really illuminated the joys of a simple life. The magnolia trees were blooming really early this year. From a distance, I thought it was just dead leaves on the limbs. When I came closer, it was a whirlwind of white flowers. Passing through the cold heart of winter and seeing the sun beaming through, I felt like I was in a different world entirely. Winter sunlight is so rare. I think it's important to cherish it when it does shine through. I sat down to make little flower bundles of the nettle that I gathered during the day. It's part of the mint family, and though it doesn't have such a strong smell, it is nice to dry and save for later. I love making an incense from the flowers and herbs that I find locally. When I pick them myself, it feels a bit more special. With nettle showing up in late winter and early spring, I think it's a great herb for renewal and peace. How do you celebrate the changing seasons? It's important to pay attention to the small details in our natural world. Noticing the earth waking up after a long sleep, that alone is worth celebrating. was also a full moon this day, so what better time to celebrate? I really enjoyed sharing this glimpse of an early spring, late winter day. I hope you enjoyed too. See you next time.